Hey guys, just thought I'd do a little quick update here. I don't have too much to really report this time, but just a couple of things. If you guys remember from my last video, I was saying that I was going to put my electronics in a little bag, or a little glove. And I did. They're in there. I haven't sealed it up in the way of here, like this is that little lip on the glove. What I did was actually use the fingers and just cut the tips off of it. Just cut just a little bit, just little tips off them, and then use them for these individual wires. Figured that way they would have a little bit better, I wouldn't have to have one big giant hole. Although I did end up having one big giant hole for right in there. See if I can get some better lighting in there. There we go. Kind of hard to see because it's all black in there, but I drilled a hole basically just a little bit bigger than two of the Dean's plugs, just so I can fit all the wires through there. Then I just threw some shoe glue on it and sealed it all around there, and that made it actually really quite stiff. Like they're in there pretty good. I can't move them in or out or anything, so they're there pretty good. And then I just put a couple coats of my liquid electrical tape. I only got 2 coats on there right now. I'm gonna probably end up putting maybe 1 or 2 more coats on there just to make sure that it's really good and solid and waterproof. Now before I even did that, I put this cap on, and then you can see there as well that there's I only put 1 layer of liquid electrical tape on it. Worked actually really quite good. Didn't leak at all. I think I might have reported this actually in my last update, but yeah, so I just put 1 coating on there. Worked really good. Now with the top, it's got the 4 screw holes in there. So what I did is actually just put it down like this, and then I just put a few drops of liquid electrical tape just right inside the holes, so that I wasn't actually covering on top of the screws. Now they did a little bit, so I just took some paper towel and soaked it up, and so this head was still visible, because I still wanted to seal those holes up, but I still wanted to be able to take it off if I needed to, if I needed to do any adjustments on the inside to the ESC or to the receiver. So right here is where my receiver antenna is coming out. Actually, I put again a couple layers on there. Might just put 1 more just for the hell of it. And I just ran it down around along here, just around there. I was gonna put it around here, as you can see, with some of the shoe glue, but it just didn't end up sticking very well. So I just ran it down there. Figured that would be good for now. Same as the other side, those white ones are just temporary. I think I'm just going to keep the zip ties. I was going to shoe glue them on the inside of the frame rail, but I think that's going to be more of a pain in the ass than anything else. So I think if I just zip tie them, it'll probably be just as fine. And I think that's about all I have to really report. Yeah, I really can't think of anything else. Once I get a winch in, I'm going to probably wire up the lights and the winch. Maybe not lights, I'm not really quite sure. I'm kind of tossing up having the lights or not. But definitely a winch. My local hobby shop actually carries them. I was really quite surprised to see them there. But so I'll probably end up getting that, and then I'll just mount a battery little LiPo on top, just with some two-sided Velcro, and then that way they'll be good to go. As well as, speaking of Velcro, beforehand I had these 2 stuck together with Velcro. I don't know if you can see that's the fuzzy side there. But I think this is going to get trimmed. I'm not going to put them inside the glove. I want to keep it open so that the ESC has a little breathing area, so that it's not completely smothered. As well as the switch, I was kind of I was debating on whether putting the switch on the outside or on the inside, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it on the inside, leave it on, and when I connect the battery and disconnect the battery, that's when it will turn on and off. Figured that would probably be easier, because if I put it on the side, it might just get some water inside there or whatever. I don't have a cover for it, right? So I figured, I also thought maybe I could just get one from Radio Shack or something like that too, and then get one with a cover, but it's really not that huge of a deal. All the other electric RCs that I've ever had, the way you turn them on is just by plugging them in, so I'm kind of used to that by now. I shouldn't leave them plugged in anyways, right? So I think that's about all that I have right now. Can't really think of anything else. I got some new tires on the way. The rims that I wanted are back ordered. Right now they're out of stock. From one place I can get them for $58, I think it is, but from the other place they're $100. So I'm gonna wait a little bit longer for the $100 one or the $58 ones to come in stock. I contacted them, but they haven't got back to me yet. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer, and if not, then I'll probably end up having to get those ones for $100. But I really hope I don't have to. So that's all I got. Let me know what you guys think, and I guess I'll talk to you next time when I have a little bit more work done. The next thing I'm going to be doing, like I said, I'm going to probably put either 1 or 2 more coats on here, just to make damn sure that that is not going to leak. Then after that is pretty much just going to be sealing this box up, getting that done, and she'll be ready to rock and roll. So I'll try and get a running video of that once she's up and running and everything like that. Right now she's up and running, but you know, I want to get her done, and that way it's done is done, and then I can get her on the trail and she'll be running 100%. So anyways guys, that's all for me right now, and see you guys on the forum.